Before I started nursing school, I literally thought that oncology was a study of a booty hole. I did. Turns out that's not true. Oncology does not mean the study of buttholes, okay? Does not mean that. Yeah. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Nisha here with another video. So we gonna get into some really embarrassing moments as nursing students. I can't speak for everybody else, but I know I've had a plethora amount of embarrassing shit that has happened to me whilst I'm in nursing school, okay? So we're just gonna get right into it. So we're just gonna get into some really embarrassing moments. I have so many, so I'm probably gonna have to do like part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. I'm just gonna talk about one of my top 3s that happened to me while I'm in nursing school. So the first one was when I was actually in clinicals and I had to do a head-to-toe assessment. And for the sake of this video, I'm gonna call my teacher Dr. Matthews, okay? Her name is Dr. Matthews. And I had to pick a patient. She was like 85 years old. She was the sweetest oldest lady. You know what I mean. And anyway, I had to do a head-to-toe assessment, you know. I'm listening, I'm checking the pulse, I'm listening to heart rates, I'm listening to the 4 quadrants, I'm listening to bowel sounds, I'm getting blood pressures, respirations, you know, all the basics, right? So I'm thinking I got this. I'm like, ooh, I'm good. But if y'all don't know, like I said in a previous video, I have book smarts, but sometimes I have a lot of dumb moments, like blind ass moments. And we're getting down to the feet, and Dr. Matthews was like, okay, I need you to go ahead and inspect the legs, inspect the skin, see if there's any edema, if it's pitting, if so, what level is it at, are the ankles swollen, whatnot. I'm like, okay, blah, blah, blah. So I checked out and I gave her my feedback and she said, very good. So then I get down to the feet and she's like, go ahead and check the pulse, the pedal pulse. I said, okay, I got you. I'm gonna do that pedal pulse for you, okay? Let me tell you what my ass did. Let me tell you what my ass
did.
I literally was checking pedal pulse with a fucking stethoscope, okay? And my teacher was just looking at me like,
Miss Lattimore, what are you listening for?
listening for a pulse. She said, so you're gonna hear a heartbeat through the foot? I'm just playing. Dr. Matthews, you know I wouldn't do that. I am just playing. Let me go ahead and check that pedal pulse. And you're actually supposed to like press against, and it is very hard to listen to and to hear and to feel at the distal end of your body. So I'm literally like, okay. But that was one of the most embarrassing. Okay, maybe not the most embarrassing, which gets me into number 2. Clinical setting again. And I had to do something. To do tube feedings. I had to do a tube feeding on a patient, and I did all the steps. You know, you're supposed to check for placement, you know, inject air in and then pull back, check for residual, make sure that it's stomach contents, you know, that you're seeing stomach contents, make sure that the placement is right before you actually pour and do the bolus feeding, right? So I'm nervous. Like, this was one of my first checkoffs with my instructor, and I was so freaking nervous, right? So everything was going well, and mind you, I laid towels down, I laid napkins down just in case, because with stomach content, body fluids, you don't want to get that on you, right? When I tell you, after I injected about 30 cc's of air, which I don't think that's a good idea anyway, because it's just creating too much pressure in the stomach. That's just my opinion. Anyway, I had to do it for the checkoff. When I tell y'all that stomach contents started squirting everywhere, all over me, and I'm like, oh my god, 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 and I'm like trying to keep it together. This is all you saw. It's Dr. Matthews. It's just watching me like this. Oh no. Mind you, she ain't showing no type of emotion. She's not even helping me. I'm over here like trying to clean it, trying to clamp it, trying to get. It was so embarrassing. It squirted all over me. Mind you, I finally got it under control. The patient just chilling. He's like, what you gonna do? I was so like baffled. I was like, oh my gosh. So I literally finally clamped it, got the tube feeding done, got the check off, and all my teacher said was, well, I'm not gonna fail you even if you're a messy nurse. So that was embarrassing moment number 2. Okay? Okay. Nobody else thought that oncology meant to study up a butthole? I'm the type of person that anything I think, if I think is right, I could be dead wrong. I'm just gonna say it loud and wrong. And it works for me because I don't really get embarrassed. Things happen, shit happens. It's life. Like, I can laugh at myself. It's no big deal, right? But when I'm loud and wrong and I get embarrassed in front of the entire class because I said oncology is a study of a butthole. It is, right? Like cancer, colon, oncology, colon, oncology, oncology, no. Girl. That's all everyone around me was saying. Really? Why did you even open your mouth? It was so... She was like, no. It's not this. No. Wrong. But that's how I learn. I'd rather be loud and wrong in front of everybody than silent and wrong and then become a nurse and say some dumb shit like that in front of actual live patients thinking that I'm right because I didn't actually raise my hand to be corrected. So that was embarrassing. That was really, really, really embarrassing. I'm gonna throw a little extra one in here for today's video. So, embarrassing extra moment number 4 of nursing school. Now, this is in class. We're doing bookwork, assignments, reading some material. And I had my phone, right? I had my material, and I'm looking up a word because in nursing school, like, medical terminology, like, you have to understand what the hell they're saying. And I'm a Google person. Like, if something I'm reading, I don't know what it is, I'm going to look it up. I'm going to use it throughout the day until it's in here, okay? Until it's in here. And something happened, and I had a question for Dr. Matthews. And I'm like, Dr. Matthews, can you come here? I don't understand what this material means. And I'm reading it out the chapter in the book. And she's like, well, what does this word mean? We'll look it up. So I'm like, okay, let me just look it up. Can't find it right now. I open up my phone. I go to the internet browser. Someone was watching adult porn on my phone earlier in the day. I don't know who did that. Who would do that? I don't know how that happened. Like, it wasn't me. It was in my phone. It was popping up. It didn't close. I think it was Pornhub. I don't know, but I tried to, mind you, she over me like this, so she looking down, and I'm looking like this, and right when I'm opening it up, I'm like,
No. no.
Like, no, like, oh my God. It's because it's too late, right? She got these glasses. My folk, they zoom in, okay? They zoom in. And she looked right at that screenshot. It was like, it was something like that. It was bad. It was really, really bad. I couldn't even say anything. I just looked at her like, so about that subject. Delete, 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 delete. Y'all, it was the most embarrassing moment of my nursing program. Like, does shit like that happen to y'all, or is it just me? Like, I'm just gonna tell y'all things that just, I'm not afraid to just let y'all know this is what it is. Embarrassing shit happens. Nursing school, you're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna look stupid. You're gonna get bullied. You're gonna get your ass handed to you. You're gonna fail some tests. You're gonna do, like, it is what it is. So she saw it. She saw Pornhub on there. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. And she was just like, oh. My teacher loves me though. I think she does. I'm a mess. Anyway, y'all, I know I kind of said a mouthful. There are so many more embarrassing moments, and I am going to do a part 2. If y'all have questions on how nursing school is, clinicals, experiences, like, just hit me up, comment down below, like, subscribe to my channel, let me know what y'all want to see. I love y'all so much. Like, it's just going to be some of everything on here, from beauty to makeup to hair to nursing to music to story times to whatever y'all want to see. I am just down for it. So y'all just let me know. Thank you so much for watching my channel, and hopefully y'all don't go through any of these things that I went through, because it was just all right, I love y'all. Take care.